Hello and welcome. Once again, we have lost GoPro footage, so we're going to have to make do with some more terrible voiceovers. So in this video, we are doing the floor, obviously, and we are applying some primer from Junkers. And then we do have a little problem that I notice, which we'll get to. I've also noticed I'm very slow. I'm being very careful not to splash the primer up the walls and the paintwork, so I am taking my time. I'm also quite broken as well. I have quite a lot of health issues by this point, and I am not at my peak. I'm fed up, and I also show my arse off quite a lot, so I do apologise for that as well. It's quite bad. I don't know why my trousers end up where they are, so I apologise for you getting an eye full of my crack, but hey ho. Yeah, so stick around, enjoy this clip, and I'll catch up with you in the bit where the GoPro stops doing its thing again. Have our first problem. So if you look over here, you wipe the floor over. Now this floor's been sanded loads and you get these white blotches everywhere, and that appears to be like a glue or something. So obviously sanding the floor is not going to get it, so now I've got to use a wire brush and gently scrub with the grain in places and get all this out, so because then it starts cleaning up. I've done this patch over here, and as you can see, it's a million times better, but I've got 29 square meters of this to do now, so yeah, it's an absolute headache. But if I left it like this, then when the floor paints, it will look like this, and it will look horrendous. So So the wire brush scrubbing is working. So this is a white spirit over it now, which is a very good indicator on showing up patches and whatnot. So it is now just drying out, which is exactly what I needed to do. So I've got, obviously, to get to the end there, and then I've still got the rest of the room to do. So this is going to be an all-day affair, I think. This floor has been the biggest headache of my life. But as you can see, it is going to be stunning, and it will be worth it, but my god, it is doing my head in. But I'll give you an update. so it's another day and we are here and we are getting this floor down. So we're using the Junkers or Unkers MT500. Lash it in, pour it on, and we're going to get it done. I've only got a couple of hours today to get it done, because why not? So yes, that's what we're doing. So enjoy this video. It's going to be either very stressful or amazing, but whatever happens, it's going to be good. So stick around during the video and I'll catch you later. that's the end of the floor. We've had, in this video, we had the primer go on. We had loads of dramas with the gluey bits showing through, so we had loads of white spirit. We've then had the first coat of the finish, the MT500, go on, and then we've lost a bit of footage. I don't know how, because it's just not in order. So I can't remember. There was a GoPro replacement, but I can't find the next footage. So we're kind of a bit rubbish at this. So that's the end of this video, and I'm going to share some updates of the floor in its finished form. And yeah, I think it's come out really well. And yeah, I love this floor. Was it worth the hard work? Yes, I think so. But anyway, thank you all for watching and sticking with me on this journey. It's been emotional, it's been long, but we're kind of getting there now. So thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Ciao for now.